Good morning. Welcome to our workout. I am in my superhero outfit. Last night I didn't sleep much because I was busy chasing down those that were in my social distancing space, and I had to teach them a lesson. And then one of my friends needed a beautiful necklace, so I had to steal it for her and all. Anyhow, now that I'm awake, we are going to go reenact the things. We're going to do it in sitting as well as in standing. So grab a sturdy chair that has a strong back or the countertop, and let's get to work. Have you ever had dreams like that? So I'm far back because I don't want to be short today. Sometimes I have to shrink down, as you know, for my knees. Or bend my knees so that when I'm standing. Okay, I suppose we should start with some nice breathing. But today, let's breathe reaching forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. What I'm doing is I'm using my stomach muscles to pull me forward to get into the nice flight pattern, and exhale. I'm leaning back a little, belly buttons into spine, holding, opening, broadening my chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Do you have dreams of being a superhero? Oh, of course I have my tiara on, because a girl's gotta have a tiara when you're fighting crimes. Let's go one more forward and one more backwards. And now let's come on over the side, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders away from ears. I want to stretch out the side body with inhales and exhales. And then let's reach forward at a diagonal and then back. So as we come forward, I'm working the side body stretch. I'm trying to keep my shoulder away from ears, pinched back. Whatever part shouldn't be touching the chair are up and lifted like an elevator would do. And back. And one more time, breathe in. Relax in this posture, reset your shoulders and back. Other arm. Inhale, lift up your arm, and then exhale. Sit up nice and tall, belly into spine. Let's get a long neck, double, triple chin, so your ear is over your shoulders. Shoulder away from ear. If you have a shoulder injury, keep it a lot lower than that. And let's come over. Stretching out our side body, keeping, this is a perfect belt, keeping the belt level. I'm glad that none of my family cares what I do. They're all complaining that they're stuck at home and all this, but they, to me, look the same as always. They used to go in the rooms and hide, and they still go in the rooms and hide. Let's go forward. And then they have no care what their mother does. Some year, though, they're going to put me in the psychiatric ward thinking something's wrong with me. And they're going to see these videos someday and realize, oh, she's always been that way. Okay, let's lean forward with an inhale. Shoulders down away from ears. Reach, reach, reach. And then open up the chest. Again, belly button supporting us, our stomach muscles. Reach forward. And bring back and breathe. Last time forward. And bring back and breathe. Our hands are coming up now. And we're gonna duck. So down stomach muscles, up back muscles. Down using stomach muscles, up using back muscles. Keep your legs in one spot. If it's more comfortable, do it wide. I think I'm gonna stay wide, but I don't want the knees inward. You're gonna hurt your hips. Plus as well is it tightens up your outer leg muscles. So in, out. I'm trying to keep my spine not moving as much as I come. What I do want to work on though is our upper back muscles. We haven't been doing a lot with that. We've been trying to stabilize. So let's duck a few more, and then we're going to get to upper back muscles. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Staying tall right in here, shoulders away from ears, down. Lean forward so you have a hinge here. I want your neck to kind of be in the same plane, no jutting inward as your upper back. So we're trying to make everything a flat line. Look down at the ground, not so far down, but kind of foot and a half in front of you, and hold there. Bring your arms out as far as they can go like you're flying, and then push them all the way back. Palms are lifting up, 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 up behind you. Really pinching your shoulder blades together like you're flying. Hold this position, really get your neck straight back as if it's part of a table. And let's move forward in 3, 2, 1. Pull your arms forward, set your shoulders into ears. As you can see, I don't have shoulder mobility, but it is still a good workout for underneath my shoulder blades. Pull their belly into spine. That should not be straining your back. If it is, come up a little higher and pull back. Palms up to ceiling. See how far up you can lift. Plant your neck way up high, shoulders away from your ears, looking about 1.5 feet away from you. And keeping this position, I'm coming forward so I don't hit my elbows. Keep your elbows close to your side bodies. Bend your elbows so your hands come in front of you like a choo-choo train feel, and then straighten back out. Belly into spine, supporting your low back. Next, in proper position, lift your parts up off the chair. We've been working so hard on our stomach muscles that I feel like we've been neglecting our back muscles. Let's continue for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Pull yourself back up. Let's regroup by bringing our chin down to chest, rolling into a ball so that we can stretch out our back. It's easier if you take a nice inhale, and then as you exhale, you let your air out. Allow your belly to go between your thighs or on your thighs, your comfort. Support your back if you can't get down that low by using your arms on your thighs. No matter what, allow your head to rest into your palms of your hands or just hang loosely. We're going to hold this for a few breaths. My point of this is even if you're uncomfortable, you've knocked out your air, it's good practice for your lungs. Try to inflate the lungs in the back. Try to make that hula hoop expand. That's all around you. I'll tell you when to come on back up. And last time, putting your hands on your thighs, lift yourself back up. Stabilize yourself in case it's a blood pressure thing. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to get a little tiptoe going. So I'm sitting up as tall as I can. I'm lifting my feet just enough that I can control the movement in your back. I don't want to get so far up that I round out my spine. But every good thief needs to tiptoe, huh? So we're going to stay in a nice gentle tiptoe. And we're going to come to the side, tip, 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 tip. My shoulders are staying in one spot though. I want them forward. I want to work on the in and out motions of my hips. What that's going to help with is getting in and out of bed quietly, easily. It's going to help me get over the laser beams so I could get that necklace for my friend. I should have stolen a bigger tiara yesterday. I didn't want to wear the biggest one because I didn't want to pin it to my head. I'm just I'm a lazy prima donna. A tiara is fine, but sometimes the nuisance is not. I gave my girls the cute little sweet one I got from Disneyland, and I do miss it. I think they're having fun with it, or they've lost it. I don't know. So let's change in 4, 3, 2, last time when we get back there. Nice. Every good thief and superhero needs to have that feeling of getting out of a chair faster, right? So we're gonna start with the flying mode. Hands strong, fingertips pointing down and behind you, shoulders away from ears, belly into spine. That's the nice flight pose. And then we're gonna lift up and back down. Lift up and back down. Check your balance. I don't want you to go to a speed that you're plopping in and out. I am keeping my knees together and my ankles. I'm not trying to keep my feet apart and use my knees knock-kneed. That's a sign of weakness of the thigh muscles. It makes you not be able to use them well. So sit up nice and tall again and fly. Watch that you don't move your chair, that you fall on your behind, right? Superheroes shouldn't fall on their behinds. Watch your chin as you come in and out. Do you jut your chin out? That's that headache thing that people are complaining about. It's habits like that that create it. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back down. We're going to get ourselves up and standing now. So move to where you have the back of the chair or your countertop. Standing up nice and tall. Let's bend our knees just a little so we're not locking out our knees. This time I want our feet right below our hips, which are right below our shoulders, yes? Ears are back, belly into spine. Holding on for balance. Lift up one foot and back down. I'm over-exaggerating my lift just so you can see. I decided not to chop off my head today, so my camera's up a little higher. You can start by getting your heel off the ground and your other heel off. What I'm after though is see my belt that doesn't, it's kind of a low rider, isn't it? I don't want it moving diagonals. I want this nice and stable. Let's make it crisp movements now. See if you can get on the beat. Remember, you could come down here and do it, but crisp and fast. More importantly, belly into spine, parts are lifted no matter what. Shoulders away from ears, chin is tucked back. We're going to change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take one leg now, bring it forward, accept the weight on a flat foot. Belly stays in the spine. If you're more stable with just an inch or two in front, that is beautiful. If you want to go further, that's fine. The goal though is again not to be in that tightrope walk. I don't want your feet right in front of each other. Over exaggerate so it's a wide step. Holding on if you need to, shoulders away from ears. I want the other arm forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. The back leg Preferably the heel will be on the ground, so when you come forward into your flight pattern, you're feeling a stretch in your calf. If you stay up not taller, you also can get, in your belly's tighter, you can feel the stretch in the front of that hip also. So the goal of this is to accept the weight into the front leg as well. If you want to make it harder, you can lift up that back leg. I'm going to try that. So we're launching more into balance. With that though, at least hold on with your fingertips if you need. Keep your chin back, belly into spine. As you come forward, it's great. Slowly come back though, because then you're really putting an effort into your knee muscles. We're gonna change legs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your feet back down. Swap legs for me. Get out of the tightrope walk. Over exaggerate. Let's stay up nice and tall first, feeling the stretch on the back leg by keeping that heel on the ground, belly into spine. Remember, when we move, I don't want to see the hips moving. So staying in this posture, let's get the opposite arm forward and back. Forward and back. Let's all stay like this for a few seconds, and then if you want to launch, we can. This is that dynamic stretching for the calf muscles. Again, if you want to tighten up your stomach muscles better, you could also get that stretch in the front of your back thigh, the front of your back hip. Wow. Sometimes I think, what on earth, did I really go to anatomy class? Let's start to launch if you feel comfortable. Launching doesn't have to be far up with that back leg. It's your workout, it's your flight, it's your crooks. So I'm going to launch though and back down. Launch, putting the weight all in the front foot. Remember, you can just go 1 inch or 2 off the ground with that back toe. You can take just 1/8 of an inch. You can say you lifted both legs up while not holding on at all. Report that to me though. Like I said, it's your video, it's your workout, it's your dream. I just thought if I'm going to be a superhero, I might as well just reenact it while I'm awake. As you come up, hold, and then slowly come back. Fantastic. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying up again, or continuing to stay up, I want us to lift one leg, kick, and back down. So watch our posture again. Hold on if you need to. The standing leg, though, do bend a little bit. I don't want the hip out. The hip out can wreck your hip muscles. It can wreck your hip joints. It can create frailer bones because the stresses are being laid. The bone is being laid where the stresses are, so they're trying to break. So nice and controlled. That's what I should have done with the people yesterday in my dream that weren't social distancing. One even tried to come and hug me, some stranger. I was like, I'm not having this. So I took my little hands and they started like this. And then I thought, oh no, those gloves are coming off. Let's change the other leg in 3, 2, 1. Back down. Stabilizing again. Legs under the hips. Redo your shoulders down and back, belly into spine. Lift those parts up. Tuck your chin, lift the other leg. Hold on as you need. Oh, we want to bend that standing leg just a little bit. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Doesn't all superheroes say like, bam, boom, clunk, bang? Now Now my kids are probably really wondering what's going on. They think it's funny when I pull out my superhero outfit, but it has a cape. It doesn't matter if it's going to be 90, 100 today. I might even pull my weeds in my cape today. Who knows? Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Holding on either to your chair or the counter, I want us to pretend like we're running in place. So the goal is to keep your knees straight down to the ground, bend up your back, bend your knee backwards so that you're lifting your heel up to your behind. If we do this and we're aiming our knee toward the chair or the countertop, we're not stretching out the hip muscles. And that's really the goal of this. You can speed this up though if you want it more cardiac. What I am after though is better posture and to get the back of my thighs working. As I bend up, I feel the strain in my mid-back, which tells me that I am not controlling my stomach muscles. Watch your neck posture. Can you imagine if I'm actually trying to be somebody's superhero and I'm like refixing my posture and all? How are you doing? Posture's going well? My stomach muscles are getting tired and lazy, not controlling it, so I have to slow down my pace a little. Soon though, we're going to be sitting down again, thankfully, huh? Nice. We've done a lot of standing today. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, last thing of the balance. Let's lift, so plant yourself, don't let your hips jut. Use the counter if you need to lift one leg up and over as high as you can. The laser beam, accept weight, and then lift your leg up and over and back down. Other leg, replant everything, no movement, up, over, down. Remember, you're exaggerating your movement to your ability, right? I don't want to know that you got stuck. I don't want to know that you fell from this. I don't want to know that you ended up in the splits. I guess if you can do the splits, then that's okay. If you could get up at the same time. Bellies into spine. Watch your posture as we lift. This kind of converts a lot of times to getting in and out of a low car, getting in and out of the bathtub for some of us. Hopefully you can see that I'm lifting higher though than my bathtub is like 10 inches off the ground. Let's just do a few more of these and then we'll move on. Last one on each leg. Beautiful. Coming back, how's your heart rate? Getting high? Watch it. My legs are now wide open. My toes are pointing out so that when I turn, my knee is going over my feet. So I do have them out wider. You know, usually I'll say put the toes facing me. My toes are out at a diagonal now. I want to accept weight and punch. So this isn't moving. The backs of my shoulders are glued down. I'm working on weight shifting. If you need to hold on, stay on one side for a while and then come to the other side. Be safe with your workout. For those that have more room than I have and want to enhance it, of course your back leg you could lift off. Oh, I guess I have a little room. You could go faster than I am. I have a lot of painful furniture in this tiny little spot. So I'm not going any faster. But my goal though is not to reach so far that I can't control my shoulder blade motion. I am putting a little bounce in to lift off. Bounce, lift, bounce, lift. We've been doing a lot of the sitting, the front of the thigh. Muscles are taking a toll, and so I wanted to work a little differently today. This again is for the big muscles. Some of my friends and my non-friends that are, when I go to the bakery, they're confessing how much weight they're putting on as they're buying lots and lots of pastries. And their thought is they have nothing else to do all day. I want to say, yeah, you probably do. Anyhow, the thigh muscles will help burn calories because it's a bigger group of muscles. Let's change to sitting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Remove, or not remove, place your chair back where you can sit. Oh, that was a good workout today, wasn't it? The last things I would like to do is let's get some arm movement because I am jumping out of a plane. I want you to join with me. We're landing in water. Now, I don't really like to go deep in the water, so my water has like a sweet little water bed that grabs me, a little fluffy pillow, and I'm not going under. But I'm going to end up on a raft with no sharks, no fish around, because both of those would freak me out. A television. I'm going to land by a television that has all the nature stuff. And I'm going to swim forward as I'm reaching. Don't overextend that you can't keep your shoulder blades pinned together in the back of you. Let's go backwards and a few more strokes, and then we'll stretch. Belly's into spine still, never giving that up. Hearts are lifted off the chair. Chins are pushed back. Oh, I think the bad guys are going to outrace me. My speed's getting slower. I should have really worked on swimming. I'm a good underwater swimmer in the pool, but not very good on surface, you could tell. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Backwards. Reach. As we reach backwards, really fight to get that shin staying back too. It's actually like almost a neck strain to get your body to do the proper position. You guys, we have done awesome. My eyes are working better. It's 28 minutes of exercise already. Good job to us. Yesterday's theme was my procrastination, and today was like, I am rocking it in the morning, trying to get the bad guys out of my life and get out to pulling weeds before it becomes too hot today. I'm going to fight back all those weeds. Let's change to stretching in 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up again nice and tall. Notice how fast my chair moves. Belly into spine, shoulders are back and down, chest is open. Let's sit here for a minute. Chin back, shoulders down. Push your fingertips toward the ground. Hold there while your hands are holding down. Try to exaggerate the length of your torso and the length of your neck. How far can you grow from the slouchy to nice and tall? What parts do you feel tight on you? I could tell why I have a bad shoulder because as soon as I sit up, the shoulder that hurts, it is tight right in the front of that spot of my chest. That's so that throughout the day then, I like to round that shoulder because it's least resistance, which is a no-no, right? Sitting up nice and tall, maintaining this posture. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, placing your hands, your palms together. Hands at heart center. Sitting up even taller. Push your palms together to broaden out your chest muscles. Lift your torso, make it long. Pull your neck back but lengthen it. Back of your thumbs into your chest bone into your thumbs. Take that moment to congratulate yourself for being the superhero of your health. Whether you did a full workout or you sat and you watched and you worked on your mental health, it is absolutely okay. It is your day, your workout. You know where to find these videos if you want to add more activity or to sit and eat and watch me work out. It's fine. I take credit for when my patients work out some days. I do want to take the moment to thank you for giving me a reason to get up in the mornings, to exercise. I actually am a very introverted person except when I'm working. And this is like that best of both environments that I could babble to myself and nobody could say shut up. But I also hope that I'm giving you guys a good lease on life of happiness, joy, better health. From the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate you all. Namaste.